Thanks for joining us. I'm Alexandria Savage here with Tommy Savanovich, the owner of Drago's, the franchise, the chain, now here in Bossier.
Can't wait. Can't wait. It's been a long time coming. 5 or 6 years ago, Cedric Glover brought me up here to show me some properties on the other side of the river. We looked, we were close. We just weren't quite ready yet with,
Right.
to move that far away from, our home office in Metairie. It just wasn't the right time, and now it is the right time. We're really excited, and it's going to be fun. We've got this oyster dish, that we're kind of famous for, the charbroiled oysters. We invented that dish, and it's the single best bite of food in town. And I'm going to tell you, it's going to be the single best bite of food here in Bossier, Shreveport as well.
Okay.
And I can't wait to put some oysters on the grill.
Absolutely. I know we're looking forward to it. And you guys are opening on Tuesday, so it's going to be a big deal not only for the area, but for the boardwalk specifically. What made you all choose the boardwalk?
Well, when I originally saw the boardwalk for the first time, it was just well kept, it was clean, it was landscaped really nice. Yeah, they had a bunch of open spaces for rent. Didn't have a lot of business there, but you could tell they want it. They want to grow it. And it was kind of during COVID when a lot of things were happening. And since COVID, and now it's starting to grow. They have a few other retailers there. We're going into Margaritaville. We're super excited. Bass Pro is doing really well as well, right next door. So I can't wait.
And this isn't your first partnership with Margaritaville, right?
No, Margaritaville is owned by Penn Gaming. We have one of our restaurants with them in Lake Charles at the L'Auberge Casino, and we have a great relationship with them. I love the fact that they're not as everybody's worried about the bottom line, face it, but they're worried about gaming bottom line, not the restaurant. They use us as advertising, and they want to make sure that they do and we do a great job with food, because the last thing they want is for somebody to come in and get so-so food and say, you know what, we're not going back there, we're going to go to another casino and all that. So it's a great partnership for us, it's a great partnership for them. It's one of those marriages that really work well. And so it's been a lot of fun. And the cool thing is our original GM in Lake Charles at the L'Auberge, Nicole Harrington, since she did such a good job with our restaurant, she got promoted to assistant food and beverage director, and then now she's going to be the food and beverage director here at Margaritaville. So she knows Drago's restaurant, she knows how to run it, she knows how to open it, she knows what it takes, she knows everything about our restaurant. So we've got a great captain. We got a great captain for the Drago's restaurant and the food and beverage at Margaritaville up here. So I'm excited. I can't wait.
Okay, so for the open, what do we have to look forward to?
The single best bite of food in town. Charbroiled oysters, Louisiana oysters, opened, put on a barbecue grill. We based it with butter, garlic, and cheese.
Oh my goodness.
And let me tell you, you put butter, garlic, and cheese on a flip-flop and it's going to be good, much less on a Louisiana oyster. That's really good. My favorite dish is fleur-de-lis shrimp. It's a fried shrimp. It's got a roasted red pepper aioli with peanuts and peppers in it. That's outstanding. We obviously do a lot of lobsters. Drago's is it's not a typical New Orleans seafood restaurant. It's not a Cajun. It's not a Creole restaurant. It's kind of it's a combination of everything. So we bring in a lot of, like we bring in lobsters. We take food from different areas. We have some Creole, some Cajun. We have some New Orleans style, and it's just the perfect, for what we do. We got great gumbos.
Right.
Our chicken and andouille gumbo, our seafood gumbo, both outstanding. Shrimp Creole. I love shrimp. Shrimp Creole is really good. Nothing like a good shrimp po' boy. And then we've got some pretty darn good steaks and hamburgers too. So.
No complaints here.
No, we're gonna turn some heads up here.
All right.
It's gonna be. We're very family oriented. My mom and I run all of our restaurants. I tell people all the time, I've got 7 restaurants. We have about $50 million worth of business. We have over 800 employees wearing the Drago's logo, and my mama still signs my paycheck.
Go mom, go mom.
So we're very family. I've got 2 boys that work with me regularly. I have a daughter who just had a baby but is in the business, and I've got another one in college. Yeah, so I'm a grandpa for the first time.
Aw.
But so we've got another generation, in the works. So
nice.
I love what I do. I go to bed at night. I can't wait to wake up for the next day at work, and it's fun. I love being around people, and there's no better, in my opinion, there's no better job but to be in hospitality, where you get to be with people and talk to people, and then you get to feed them, and then you get paid.
I love that part. I love that part and the feeding part.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Well, sounds like we have a lot to look forward to, and we wish you luck on your open, but it doesn't sound like you're going to need it.
I'm pretty confident. I know what we're going to do. I know the staff that we have. With Nicole running the ship here, we are in great shape. It's going to be, there's, somebody asked me earlier, how hard was it to get employees? It wasn't hard at all. It's even though we have issues with, in our economy with unemployment and dependable. We got a great staff. I'm looking forward to showing them off and letting them do a good job in cooking our food and serving our food with a smile and great tasty food. It's gonna be fun.
Well, we look forward to hearing more from you and more about Drago's in the future. I can't wait to find out how this impacts not only the boardwalk but also the area, because it's going to potentially change the level of service we get here in the area.
It better. it better for sure. And there's no, I love being on the boardwalk. I think that's, again, it's just beautifully kept. They got great businesses out there. We're just going to be one more part of it, and there's going to be lots of parts that are going to follow, and good things happen in good areas, and we're going to be good.
Okay, well, Mr. Tommy, thank you so much for joining us.
My pleasure.
Alrighty, we'll be right back after this.